And with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
From deep. They get it back. Got a piece of it. Pass to Aminu. Portland moving the ball around. McCollum kicks to Lillard. And there's the foul. We'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Len. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Booker in for Price. Vonleh's checked in for the Trailblazers.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going.
And the Suns call time.
And one thing that Phoenix had for them last season was depth. A very good bench, and they provided a good scoring punch when called upon.
So for the Suns, Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. Now the pass to Lure. Back to Knight. And the Suns get it back.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Knight against Lillard. Wide open. And it's Lillard again missing. Well, Phoenix did have a strong bench, best scoring bench in the NBA in terms, Clark, of points per minute play.
Yeah, and you know, it really helped them, that bench strength, keep the pace of the game up. They were third in the league in fast break points last year.
Seems every season, Clark, you hear the same thing. Portland Trailblazers had to deal with some tough injuries.
Kevin, it appears as though it might actually be a curse. I don't like to use that word, but the history of this team and injuries is as unique as any in the league. Last year, no different.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And Teletovic kicks to Booker. Count that one. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And with the Blazers and injuries, even when they fought through pain, guys weren't at 100%. Aldridge wasn't quite the same with his hand injury.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam? +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. And losing Matthews for the season was huge too, guys. I mean, every team goes through injury woes and bumps during the course of the season, but the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last half dozen years or so, hit very hard every year.
Tyson Chandler is checked in for Phoenix. Bledsoe comes in for Archie Goodwin. And then for the Trailblazers, Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Myers Leonard comes in for Noah Vonleh. And it's Henderson for C.J. McCollum. Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bledsoe for 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And Chandler sends it back. And he gets it back. Lillard attacking. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play. He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Jumps up. Here's Teletovic. And he misses the fast break layup. Lillard again missing.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there, or that he keeps on trying to.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Damian Lillard.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Portland out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Warren is out there with Booker. Then there's Price. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Len in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
3 points, Midtown. Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. Harkless the pass to Plumlee. Aminu dishes to Henderson. And the basket by McCollum.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Here's Lure. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, with the Suns last year, you know, it wasn't a full return to that 7 seconds or less era, but it was pretty close. And the Suns were right at the top in terms of pace of play.
And here's McCollum for 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Mo Harkless. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Trailblazers, Chris Kamen's checked in for Plumlee. Vonleh comes in for Maurice Harkless. And Brian Roberts subbed in for McCollum.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep. He was on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
So for the Suns, Alex Len comes in for Lure. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Mirza Teletovic. Portland also making some changes. Alan Crabb comes in for Chris Kaman. And Lillard subbed in for Brian Roberts. There's the screen. And Booker kicks to Warren. Baseline try. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Vonleh, the pass to Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Portland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Conley kicks to Henderson. Second shot opportunity. And it's Lillard again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
From downtown, Henderson pulls it in.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Alex Len. Lure comes in for Warren. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Booker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Davis comes in for Crabbe. And it's Myers Leonard in for Al-Farouq Aminu.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
Damian Lillard.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Damian Lillard. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Chandler with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Phoenix making some changes. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Lure. And Goodwin subbed in for John Jenkins. Stolen by Tucker. Now the dish to Goodwin. The putback. And the dunk by Chandler.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
And no need there, guys, to throw that one back out. Just go ahead and handle your business.
.46 seconds left in the game. It's Knight with the drive. Chandler kicks it to Tucker. Chandler dishes to Knight. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Knight.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in. What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
And the technical free throw is good.
Gerald Henderson.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run. Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Henderson off target with that shot. And so Portland takes this one. But